This is Average Game 7, and we are back on Pathfinder Kingmaker. Exactly where we last left off. I think maybe even just a few seconds before. Shit, okay. Yeah, because I think I quit out without saving after I did this last time, so I think I saved, did this, and quit. You know, because that's intelligent. Okay. We're gonna have the best armor, right? No, I think there was one that was better. This is 1 point higher. So I can explode chance 20. Yes, it does. Okay. I want to say there is a suit of mithril plate later on in the game that will let me wear it, which I might have to take a feat to be proficient with plate mail. Oh, flashes dots. A light hammer. Just +1. Okay. Hello. Greetings, old friend. Didn't expect to see you so soon. Well, here I am. Like I said, I'm trying to get back to regularly on here. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That is the plan. What's that? Power attack.
I'll make my own. It won't work.
A glaive. Hello. Locked. Oh.
I won't let you down. I did as you asked.
+1 glaive. Perfect. Not. See, I went sword and board with you, haven't I? You can't use it. You can't use it. You can't use it. You could use it. One to 10 or 3 to 12. Hello. Okay, yeah, because it's just an extra +1. So it's still a die 10. Duh. 2 to 6. That's slightly better. Guess I'll give it to him. Because I'm not proficient with it, right? I don't want to use, no. I'm not going to use it anyway. I'll give it to him. Give it to him. Alright. Oh. Have to get all the loot. all I can get.
Done and done.
Ooh, what's that? Stuff I probably should have gotten. Wand of Vanish. Alright, let's give that to her. Cloak of Resistance +1. Give that to her. Element of Natural Armor. Kind of building him up as our tanky tank, so he'll get the first. Eventually everyone will have an ounce of armor. Oh. Oh, I'm on Wesley.
You can count on me.
Right, tab. Okay. Oh no, it's backspace. It's backspace. Okay. We're gonna leave. I don't think there's anything here that we really can live without. Can't travel with my inventory full? What? Oh, look at me. I am so greedy. It's a shame. Everybody, come on now. This might be the difference between building a building or something in my city. Unlikely, but maybe. Oh, we didn't even pick this up. Okay. Close. Now let's leave. And don't pick up everything as I leave. Note to self. Don't do it. I know that's just a pelt. I don't know what this is. It's probably nothing. But it might be a holy avenger. I know it's not a holy avenger. It's a stick. Oh, it's a magic weapon. Heavy pick +1. That's money. It's a little bit of money. Leave. When in doubt, save. That's a good philosophy. I don't think there's really any part of the map we haven't explored that we can get to, so... Yeah, we're heading to Oleg's. Oh,
May we have a moment of respite?
okay. Being resting. Okay. Just want to see if this is something up here. Probably not. It's going to take forever to get there. This
It's been
cursive
a long time since I felt so fatigued.
constitution sucks.
Like I've spent 4 seasons in a windowless cell.
Please have a good rest, Christian. I'll take your place keeping watch if you like.
How come I'm the only one that fails on those camps? Okay, so... Off to Oleg's.
Rest is
The stolen lands are a very strange place. There is so much injustice and pain here. But then there is honor, pride, valor, forgiveness, and atonement. Everything twisted up in a tight ball.
Hey, I made the roll today. No, we can make this last half an inch, okay? Thank you. Let's make this last little bit. We're almost there. Let's sell all of this crap to Oleg. See, oh, cutscene. Valerie catches up with you near the trading post and touches you on the shoulder. Oleg Greymont, can I talk to you? Certainly. Now that the Stag Lord is defeated, you rightfully own the stolen lands. Jamandi Aldori will endorse you and grant you the Baron's title. The girl looks at you with interest and a little apprehension. What will you do when you sit on the throne, Oleg Greymont? Please don't say you haven't thought about it. There's enough work to do in the stolen lands, running off bandits, founding a state, protecting the common people. Valerie nods, pleased. To be honest, I didn't expect any other answer from you. You are a noble person, Oleg, and I'm glad I can serve the good of your state. Well, you can serve the good of my state if you want. Think of a few ways you can serve. Oh, shh. Bad. Turn that off. Why are you on constantly? Balkan, do you have cure curse potions back? Remove blindness? No. don't. Maybe after I go back. Alright. Sold. 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 Punching dagger. Back to sword +1. That's for Valerie. Composite short bow. I'll keep the composite longbow. It might go to one of them. Same. Composite short bow. I don't think there's anybody. No. Kukri +1. I don't think anybody can use. Is it Kukri? It's a martial proficiency. Keen Kukri +1. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's worth more selling. Yep. Sold, 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 sold. Never lose the clubs. Or clubs. Torches, they're the most valuable thing in the game. They're not really. They can be valuable though. Alright, how to armor. Chain shirt +1. There's probably somebody better for that. I mean, I could save that for when I find Jubiloss, but I'm never going to use Jubiloss, so. Chain shirt +1. Wooden Aegis. Chain shirt +1. Okay. So. Saglord's Broken Charm. One of the Saglord's smeared with blood. It's probably used to have something inside, but it's empty now. 2 gold pieces, I'll keep it. The merchant would pay well. Copper ring. Take all of this. Yep, all of that. I said, okay. Now, is there anything I want from you? What was that? Empower. Reach, find traps, let blades to strength. Empower is not bad, but I don't really want to spend that much money on it. It's obviously better the further you get into the game. Alright, we're just gonna deal. We're gonna close. I'm going to that's the surplus one. Don't have better armor for you yet. Let's see. Chain shirt +1. It's not better for her. Nope. Nope. Slightly better for him. Significantly better for her. Alright, we will level. Bard. Everything she already has. It's an extra performance. Kind of want to take. Yeah, let's check it off. I want everyone to have check it off. And we've got only 2 people with it so far. Sense vitals. Included us. No, come on. Keep a Slayer. I have 2 Slayers, although I'm never really going to use this character. Sure. Accomplish Sneak Attacker. Sounds good. Combat Trick. We take. She can get Cleave. Ew. Alright, let's get Cleave. I'm never going to use you. I don't like you at all. My least favorite character. Armor efficiency medium. No. Shake it off. I want everyone to have it eventually. Combat reflexes? Yes. But he already has bull strength. Included us. I really do like included us because if they're invisible, that sucks. Valerie. Sticking with fire. What's this? Tower Shield Specialist. When Tower Shield Specialist employs a Tower Shield in combat, he does not take the minus depending on attack roll. So that's really important. Weapon focus would not be terrible. But let's go with Shake It Off. And last but certainly not least, Amiri. Stealthy Amiri. What else could be more fearful? Oh, too bad she can't get is it next level she gets random companion? Yeah, next level she gets it. Great Cleave. Oh. Seize the moment. Planes. Yeah, that's everybody, right? Yes. Alright. Sleep. Okay. Wasn't sure if this shared stash magically shared with the stash at the other place yet. Okay, let's, before I forget. Great, let's get started. You. Okay. I messed up and lost a level. Arcana, Mobility, Trickery. Arcana, Mobility, Trickery, and Perception. To yourself. Accomplished Sneak Attacker. Hurricane Bow. Grease. Wizard. Trickery, Mobility, Arcana. Oh, one more. Perception. No. Oh, attributes one. Intelligence. Now let's do Dex. Scorching Ray is fantastic for her. Cat's Grace is what I have. Yeah. And now she qualifies a level earlier than before because she hadn't picked this up yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going. Precise shot. Yes. I am a fan of glitter dust. I've said it before. We'll do web. We'll do glitter dust. Okay. Now let's memorize her spells for her. I don't want that at all, ever. Let's do grease. Oh no, that's right. I need mage armors for everybody. Three mage armors. Catch race. We'll do a couple of scorching rays and another catch race. Okay. Now I think when we talk to him, we head. Oh, maybe it's Oleg. Before you stands a heavy-set man with grim, determined features. His withered face is crossed with several scars, yet they do little to mar his appearance. His gaze is heavy, but he avoids eye contact, as if afraid of unwillingly sharing whatever burden weighs so heavily upon him. So you are not the one I need to talk to. Very well, brother. It's Oleg. The Stag Lord is gone. We found his fortress and sent the villain to oblivion. Oleg looks at you with respect bordering on admiration. And good riddance. Maybe now we'll be able to actually live in the stolen lands rather than just surviving. Oleg sighs. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It'll surely boost trade, but all the noise they'll bring with them, well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your great victory. Restov awaits. I plan to set off right away. Not much. How's it going, buddy? The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies for your journey to make sure you can enjoy the trip back to Restov. You know, building my barony, as you do. Yeah.
Good work. Nice to see I have
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many people would have managed to set out to the subtle lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it. Congratulations are in order. Today you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sartova personally. Gods bless her. Tomorrow you'll be able to return to the subtle lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy the feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections. Starting to recover from COVID, I can finally eat now. Fantastic. That's great news. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Adari. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I like to send him with you as an envoy. Castile, a young half-orc with impeccable poise, performs a textbook perfect bow. Do you already know about my encounter with Tartusio?
Of course.
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs, especially that sly fox, Elraveti. Thank you. I'm going to speak with the guests. I don't want to be rude to her and say, what game are you playing? Nor do I want to say I don't need an envoy. I never actually finished the game, so I don't know if this guy's trustworthy or not, but I think I would trust her. She just gave me a barony. And it's going to give me a kingdom. Or, well, allow me to take a kingdom, I guess I should say. Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me. Guard. This man is obviously more comfortable in the battlefield than in the company of nobles. He's well built, but the expensive waistcoat he's wearing doesn't quite fit properly, as though it was borrowed. He has a few pale scars across his face, and his dark hair is drawn into an unkempt ponytail with a few streaks of gray running through it. He greets you with a broad smile and firm handshake. Let me introduce myself. I am Maker Varn, the new ruler of Dunsward, your neighbor to the east. Like you, I'm about to be a baron. Great job with the Stag Lord, by the way. Not everyone could exterminate a whole gang of bandits with such a small team. How do you feel being a noble? Looking at the rich clothes, Varn smiles. Like a peasant on a plate. I've killed all kinds of monsters, but this is the first time I've so strongly felt like turning away could get me eaten. He nods towards the arrogant man in the corner of the room. See that lad? Baron Drelov? He's not like us. Who knows what generation of Baron he is? Didn't even shake my hand. You and me, we're like dirt beneath his boots. That's why those like us, the newly made nobility, need to stick together. Otherwise, he'd take my land and yours in the blink of an eye. How did you earn the title of Baron? Truth be told, my team and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Demandi Eldari needed someone reliable to take the hold and hold the territory. I'm the captain of a mercenary team, if that wasn't clear. Varn host. Have you heard of us? No. No matter. We've done work with Demandi before. This time the task was simple. We just waltzed into the area, cleared it of the most brazen monsters, and built a small fort to hold the place. And for that, a barony and land to own. It was a dream job. Nice meeting you. Farewell. Goodbye. Once you settle in, come pay us a visit. Well, Tartusio, well, see, and did he? I've had too much to drink. What's the mirror have to say? Nothing? The wine is all right, nice and strong, but the appetizers, barely a mouthful. Guest, Hammerham, guest. Guest. I think this is the asshole. Let's go talk to the asshole. This man's gorgeous clothes hide rippling muscles beneath them. He looks past your ear, obviously bored. Baron Hanna Strelov. Baron Hanna Strelov, he says offhandedly, emphasizing the word Baron. And you must be the Stag Lord Butcher. I'm sorry, I quite forgot your name. But you took out the Stag Lord in his gang, and so Sword Lord Drummond is granting you permission to take his place, right? Well, congratulations. My lands lie to the west of yours. I suppose we're neighbors now. Yes, I defeated the Stag Lord. Pray tell, what did you do to deserve your new dominion? A smirk appears on the Baron's face. I don't need to deserve or prove anything. Countless generations of my glorious ancestors have done so for me. If I had a slightly bigger army, Sword Lord Drummond would have simply given all the stolen lands to me. Alas, I don't have so many soldiers at my disposal, so she had to urgently make barons of the likes of you and Vaughn. So you have no army and no special merits. You were just given land for being pretty. Under other circumstances, I would have you whipped for such words. But let's not ruin Lady Eldari's celebration, If you want some battle to measure merits, we can do so another time. Goodbye. Not even daring to reply, Baron Drelov turns around and looks away. I never knew if that was a mistake doing that to him or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, the DLC chick.
Will you drink with me?
You see Kesa approaching, the tiefling you met during the Battle of Drummond Eldari's mansion. As she draws near, she places one of the cups of wine she's holding into your hand. Will you drink this with me? Of course, to my success.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Kesa salutes you with her cup. There's no wine in the world that tastes as rich as victory, but still, there's nothing wrong in cheering your success with wine. But jokes aside, Casey stopped smiling. I came to apologize. I know the words I said in our conversation with Lady Eldari might have offended you, but this is not my intention. The lessons life has dealt me were not easy. I've learned to be wary of new acquaintances, which is why I refuse to join your party. I hope you will forgive me for this weakness, and for my harsh words, and I hope you will hear me out, for I have something to tell you. No need to apologize. I do expect everyone I meet to immediately fall under my charms and entrust me with all of their secrets. Casey looks down at her cup for a moment. How amusing. Usually those who don't seek affection are the very ones who receive it. Anyway, enough sweet talk. There's something important I wanted to tell you. As it happens, I came across some very valuable information. What brave conqueror of this wild land wouldn't be intrigued by news of an ancient shrine, possibly full of great treasure? A place such as this was discovered by my old friend from Kadari, and it just so happens to be located in the lands that today become rightfully yours. My friends lack the courage to enter the shrine and seek the treasure, but what will stop us? We who knew the taste of battle and have singed by the same fire. Casey stops, looking at you expectantly. What could be better than a treasure hunt? I'm ready. Casey laughs, fiddling with her cup. I'm sure you'd like to finally gain your official title and celebrate your victory. And I don't like noisy parties and ceremonies. Find me when we return to your dominion. Rent a house in your capital. We can discuss the details of our expedition there. So long, Elric Greymont. I'll call you by your name today, because soon enough all you'll be hearing is your grace, your grace, your grace. Saluting you with the cup, the tiefling girl steps aside and disappears in the shadows between the columns. A handsome man with a weather-beaten face grasps your hand tightly with his rough, calloused palms. Unlike the rest of the guests in the festive clothes, he wears a simple robe. The only luxury you see on him is a holy symbol of Aristotle, made of solid gold. The other guests look at him with respect, some bordering on awe. Congratulations on your victory, he says in a deep voice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ezvanka Keeg, High Priest of Aristotle Restov. To many people in Restov venerate Aristotle. They revere many gods in Restov. They pray to Abadar, patron of cities, and Pharasma, gatherer of souls. There are also some rare cults, but there is no denying that the stag god has the largest congregation here, and no wonder. People here have lived off farming and hunting for centuries. Your dress surprisingly simple for such a festive occasion. The corners of the priest's mouth turn up in a faint smile. The nobles dress in silks and satins to stand out from the poor. A priest wears a simple robe to stand out from the nobles. I saw how you fought beside Jamandi that night. Your god granted you impressive power. Yes, I used to serve Aristotle on the battlefield, but those days are long past. Now I call on this power to heal those who've fallen from a roof more often than anyone wounded by a sword. Of course, someone has to roam the forests and slay monsters, but I'm more useful to my congregation here, attending to more mundane affairs like hospitals, shelters, and charity fairs. Now let's see if I can make the diplomacy check. Bringing law to the Summerlands is a difficult endeavor. I will be grateful for any help you could spare. Succeeded! Wow. This is a truly noble undertaking. I believe our community will be able to provide you with a reasonable assistance. We will help you construct a shrine in your capital, free of charge. It's an honor to meet you. Goodbye. Aristotle keep you. Well, that's cool. Aristotle's a good guy. I think these people are also jerks. Oh yes, I see old Restov hasn't changed a bit. Even the smell of the streets are the same. Natala Sartova is discussing something with an unfamiliar old lady in a low voice. Upon noticing you, she breaks into a sugary sweet smile. You are not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. What do you think awaits me? Nothing good, I fear. Well, Dore, our dearest friends, didn't deem it necessary to inform you of their plans, I presume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Brevoy, which will not be a peaceful process. They lack the strength currently, hence using the legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the civil war breaks out, your lands will be the first to endure a strike from Brevoy's forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone in independent Restov and to your honor. Well, I wouldn't count on even that, really. What would you propose? In your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of Brevoy, the noble houses. The Eldari don't dare to rebel, knowing they will immediately become entrapped. You could help Brevoy avoid a civil war, while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. I believe Jamandi has already attempted to impose a guard on you as an emissary. I'm guessing her low-born stepson, the green-skinned boy, Castle. It's up to you, of course, but I would recommend you a different envoy. Please meet Chandra Marve, an experienced diplomat who's more familiar with Brevoy's politics than any brawler could be. The old woman standing next to Natala gives you a slight bow. I would be happy to help you establish diplomatic relations with Brevoy. I'll consider your proposal. Think on it. Do not to make any hasty decisions. Wow. I didn't remember that. But Lander? Who's that? A handsome, well-dressed young man of about 17 years old looks at you with a polite smile. So, you're the famous slayer of the Stag Lords, gang. Soon to be a baron. Please make your acquaintance. My name is Lander. He's a prick. Which one's a oh, Lander? Okay. Just Lander, no last name, no title. Well, let's just say I'm here incognito. Under my circumstances, it's wise to keep one's lineage to oneself. Truth be told, that's precisely what I want to speak with you about. You see, I am an heir to one of the Brevois noble houses. I won't say which one, but believe me, a newly appointed baron with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. I traveled the country in secret, without servants, so I could see it for myself. Not from a carriage window, but face to face with the people. My family would never approve, of course, but then I never asked. I need to know Brevois, if I'm going to rule a part of it someday. I know Jamandi wants to impose her stepson on you as an emissary of Brevois. Refuse. Take me instead. Don't look at my age. While they have trained this half-orc to swing a sword, I've been training to rule since I was a child. I'll be of far greater use to you, both now and in the future. I have a firm position with my family. What are you doing here again? No. I'll consider your proposal. Yes, do so. And carefully. I think I'll take the half-orc. I think I took the half-orc earlier playthroughs. But again, I never finished earlier playthroughs, so... So how do you look like? So how do you like our little gathering? I hope you have some useful connections. Shall we move to the official proceedings? I'm ready for the ceremony. Excellent. Stand here. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hennis Drelev, the new master of Glenborn, Captain Megavon, and the conqueror of Dunsworth. And finally, Oleg Greymont, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord. Step forward. On behalf of the people of this free city of Rostov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace, Baron Oleg Greymont of the Stolen Lands. Well, nice. Victory. The Stag Lord is dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of this fort. That was how long the challenging taunting of the Stolen Lands began. That was how the long and challenging taming of the Stolen Lands began. Greetings, Baron. Welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious, and it seems he's rehearsed this speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory, and your new title. Lady Jamandi transferred me here. I am at your disposal. I am not one to bestow honors, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the new capital's citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. Word travels fast, and the fresh settlers have already arrived, with new ones approaching as we speak. While you are visiting Rostov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Eldori, invested a great deal of resources in rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and to show you around the most important sites. Where are my companions? They are all somewhere around here, but I never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristan is with John, and you can always find Lindsay. Just follow the noise of the turmoil. Other citizens I should know about. Our old acquaintance John is right here. Airsel's clerics normally don't like cities much, but he's eager to serve you. Also, the emissary from Ravoy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also this curious matter. An elf has paid us a visit. A blind elf. Deza only knows how he managed to get here. He seems a peaceful, even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd, so let him stay a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. That's about it, I guess. Keston scratches his head. What's the mood of the people here? I must admit, I've never seen anything like that my whole life. A city, a whole barony, born right in front of our eyes. The people since the moment of today were feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I normally fill up my place among all the rejoicing, but today is just one of those days. I'm ready to look around the city, lead the way. Follow me, Your Grace. That's right. Bow before me. Greetings, Your Grace. We are, well, your new subjects. We're selecting a site to build our house. It's wet near the lake and windy up here on the hill. A fine place to throw garbage at your neighbors' heads, though. Ouch. What? It's a good thing you got rid of those monsters and bandits, Your Grace. Oh, that's a little boy. Oh well. Do you recognize this place, Your Grace? This is where the Staglo's fortress wall used to be. Now that it saved him in the end, huh? Our workers did a fine job turning this bandit's den into the heart of the town. The heart of every town is its main square. We're planning to hold street festivities and fairs here. Look, we already have our first vendor. Greetings, Your Grace. If you turn to the right from the square, you'll end up straight in our tavern. The tavern's ale is blessed by Kalen himself, I swear, and the lady who owns it is a gem. I've heard our baron is as tall as a troll, has hair of pure gold and can breathe fire. Kind of. Oh, that's all nonsense. Well, except for the part about breathing fire. All barons can breathe fire. Trust me. Well, welcome, Your Grace. Glad to serve you. Your Grace, those are our guards. They keep order in the city. Or something about their mouths. I didn't catch it. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that we won't be able to see its full extent from this perch. Won't that be great? The building in front of us is your residence. That's where we'll head to now. When in doubt, save. Good policy. Welcome to your barony. So now we've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room, where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map. depicting your barony and its surroundings. Will make all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your grace's attention. And having finished this speech, Crescent tucks his thumb under his belt and stands quietly. Greetings, your grace. Castle, Lady Demondi's ward, gives you a polite bow. It was a pleasure to meet you in Restall reception. On behalf of your allies and benefactors, the Ardari Sword Lords, I'd like to offer you some advice. Barony effect a lot. You can solve most of your barony problems by granting appointments to the right people, responsible people, but certain state business will demand your personal attention as well as visits of especially important guests. Reports of such outstanding events will be marked on your map. You can always check it while considering your plans. Difficulty level of your barony. You can change the difficulty level of your barony. Yep. According to the ancient traditions of Brevoy, the most of the River Kingdoms, rulers address affairs of state receive visitors at the beginning of the month. My advice is that you maintain this tradition and regularly visit your capital when needed. The first thing you should do as a ruler is assign loyal people to all the important positions of your barony. Your clerics, George and Tristan, were the first to seek an audience. I won't distract you with further, and I'll leave you to consider once again. My congratulations. May your rule be long and prosperous. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baron. I am confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. George stumbles slightly. Though, to be honest, that isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristan and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing's clear. There's a powerful curse at work. It's corrupted the very essence of that sacred place, steeping it with putrescence. I am disgusted with whoever could do this. John exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there is a new woe. Tristan and I believe that the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There is a place near the capital rumored by the locals to be cursed. Tristan and I visited this dreadful place when we felt the same putrescence at the Temple of the Elk. What is this place, and where is it? Here on the bald hilltop, not far from here, to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. The locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there back at ancient times. There is no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. And this wound will undoubtedly open again. Tristan and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear by Aristotle. I will go and sort this. I'll go there and sort words. I will go there as soon as I am able. I will be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. I agree with Tristan. We have been to this hilltop. It's barren, but filled with a dense atmosphere of unease. Well, what do you suggest? The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the bald hilltop and resolve this issue. For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your grace. We beg your pardon, your grace, for intervening with you getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have even more pressing matters at hand right now. Hey. An ancient curse. The stolen lands. Team basics. Followers, population, loyalty. Stats increase with your governance is successful. Decrease events don't end well, or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower. This will cause your subjects to riot, and your state will begin to crumble. Each set has certain milestones of ranks within them. Every 20 points in a set will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks the... okay. What's a good name? You could call it the Grey Mountains, which doesn't make much sense if there's not Grey Mountains around. Celestia. I'm Azor. Okay. Advisors. Yep. Regent. The Regent ensures subjects' complaints and concerns are heard, and the ruler starts the link between brand people. -1. +2, +2. Okay. That's not great. Counselor. +5. Yes, +5. General. Okay. +5. Treasurer. Well, we don't have a good treasurer right now. High priest. I really don't want harem. So let's just give it to John. Now, if I were to oh, she's not even an option. Nope. What skill is treasurer? It's a skill that I don't have readily available, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we just have a really shitty treasurer right now. So this is alright. Projects. Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Thought we could do, how many points do we have? 100 build points. We have 450 build points. Zavankis. Well, that sucks. Okay. And this is going to be minus -2. That's crap. Claim outskirts. Oh. Oops. Success. Counselor awaits. Harem has a request. Mysterious cult. Bandit outrage. Trade taxes. Oh. Okay. Tristan lowers his head. Greetings, Baron. I am sorry to take you away from your other affairs, but your people need you. When the Stonelands were freed from the Stag Lord, the people sighed in relief, but many are still confused by their swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new Baron, nor what to expect of you. Will you be a fair ruler for all, or only for those of wealth and status? Let us treasure your people, show them where your favor truly rests. Perhaps a small celebration would help to win them over. Of course, you could spend the same amount on a luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recommend organizing a fair for the common people, the ones upon whose shoulders your power truly resides. Hold a luxurious dinner party for the merchants. Nope. Community +2, culture +2, or economy +2, relations +2, or 20 bill points. We will have a fair for the people. Tristan smiles warmly. We'll hold a common celebration where everyone will be welcome, including the poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler can give to his people. Harold looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears his throat a few times, then speaks at last. I heard, not that it's important, but, well, he clears his throat again. I heard that an ancient trade route built by the dwarves of the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them, or where they went. Unforgiving time spares no one. But the road itself is still here, and possibly not only the road. Hiram holds his beard in his fist. Well, Oleg Greymont, I have a request. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Of course, Hiram. If I find any dwarven ruins, I'll take you there. Thank you, Oleg Greymont. Thank you. Your Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently, and I noticed that Vulcan just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. This is most unfortunate, after all. The old Grumble is a very knowledgeable alchemist. However, he has no use for his skills, since the locals need nothing more than the simplest of healing potions. And then it struck me, why don't you hire him for your court alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures have certainly proven useful to you. Also, it might be cheaper than simply buying from him or some other merchant. Managing the barony. Okay. Going back into here. Castle awaits. We did that, right? We did that, right? We're waiting on that. Can't do that yet. Don't really want to do that yet. Don't really want to do that. Well, let's see. Project costs 1,500. Well, we don't have enough points anyway. Can't I? Nothing is built yet. Enter. I see. Duh. Reconstruct buildings to increase your barony. Build. Piers. Plus 25 points. Wooden wall? Does it tell me how many? Oh, I have 0 of 10 left. Purchase build points. Oh, 189 build points. Okay, hold on. Economy +1, community and loyalty +1, community and loyalty +1, economy +1, shop +1, shrine, smithy, tavern, watchtower, stone wall. Yeah, it's just stone wall, or wall, rather. Down to 159, bill points, shop. Now, is this like economy adjacent to a tavern? So I need to put a tavern next to it. And a tavern. +1 espionage when adjacent to a barracks. And longhouse gives me a bonus. What does this do? Well, can't be adjacent. +1 stability. Okay, so it's the longhouse. Space stability for holding meetings and discussions. Can be upgraded to a town hall. Okay. Lumberyard. Let's see if we can buy. Yeah, I can. $100 accept. Okay. Monument. Brewery. +1 loyalty when adjacent to a windmill or a tavern, which I can't get next to a tavern. Lumberyard orphanage. Do we already have an orphanage? I don't think we do. Restricted to parodies with a good alignment. That's fine. We already have a shop, right? Yeah, shop. First thing I did. Shrine smithy? We don't have a smithy yet, do we? +1 economy when adjacent to a shop. Well, can't do that. Don't have a tavern yet, do we? Barracks, smithy, longhouse, tavern. No. We do have a tavern. Okay. Don't have a watchtower. Windmill is 40 points. So shrine's the only thing I can do. It's longhouse, right? Okay, so I can do that. Okay. Well, we've got town building. I do wind up spending all of my money on building in these games usually. Personal stash. Huh. Maybe I was wrong about that. This is to the personal chambers.
The path is clear.
Bed, rest. Oh. Flail. Oh, I thought all that stuff I put in the chest would be here. I guess not. Oh well. +1 flail. Actually. Oh. Magic and Wesley leveled up. Neat. Alright, you're going monk all the way from now on. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want perception because you have wisdom. You are backup trickery, you're first athletics. Oh yeah, you suck because you're strength, so maybe not athletics. There we go. Accomplished sneak attacker is really good. Cannot take a product like shot. It's not gonna happen. Alright, we're taking accomplished sneak attack. What's crane style? Most ability attack rolls for fighting defensively. While using the style and fighting defensively, you gain additional +1 dodge bonus to your armor class. That's not great. Let's go blind fight. Does it ever actually come up? I don't think so. To improve initiative. And Madrig. Yeah, I think we're going fire with Madrid. Athletics and perception. He's not a skilled man. Cleave. Cleaving finish. I like all of that just happened. Does he have Nah, we'll do without for him right now. Okay. Oh, the elf. The storyteller. The man standing before you resembles an elf, but a very old one. His face is wrinkled, and his beard is as white as a mountain snow. The man seems to be completely blind. The old man stares past you with unseeing eyes. He seems to be consumed in his thoughts. He mutters a soft melody, swaying back and forth slightly to his rhythm. The man shudders briefly and stops singing. His mouth opens and closes a few times, bringing to mind a fish brought ashore. Ah, who is there? Is that you, Your Grace? Who are you? I am an elf from Kyonin. My name is not important. I am the storyteller, collector of stories. I collect unknown legends of ancient times. The man smiles, but it doesn't seem to be directed at you. Long ago, I was a smith of Kyonin. The fire and forge has burned out my eyes, but I am grateful for it. If I could see, I would yet forge suits of armor for our Dori's guards. Instead, I have stepped on the path of an adventurer and gatherer of ancient legends. The old man ponders silently for a moment. Many people are long dead, their homes crumble to dust, and their bodies turn to ash. Only legends can still tell us of their triumphs and defeats, of their joys and fears. I will be so interested to hear the stories told about us after our demise. I have always been drawn to the Stolen Lands, where countless expeditions, armies, and even kingdoms have met their untimely ends. When I learned of a new barony being found in the heart of these lands, I knew I wanted to be part of its story. so I made the journey here. Are you really an elf? Do other elves age like you? A common question. Despite my unusual looks, I am an elf, yes. Perhaps older than any other elf of Kyonin. However, I doubt my age alone is responsible for my appearance. I keep the stories of many peoples and races, some forever gone on the face of glory, but they live in my memory and my heart. When I accept a new story, I lock it within myself, bearing the weight of its words and the emotions they invoke. I sometimes think that I probably have died. I should have died long ago, but some incomprehensible forces keeping me alive, granted me the ability to continue my quest to gather stories. Be it divine power or fell curse, I am grateful either way. Alright, would you care to trade stories with me? The old man's voice rustles like autumn leaves. I'm a collector, not a trader. If I share a story with you, you receive the power to pass it further, changing or embellishing it, whether willingly or not. Can I be certain you will keep my stories intact in their absolute purity? The storyteller ponders for several moments. No, I don't think so. At least not yet. These legends are the most precious valuables of this world. They're the last remnants of ancient tribes. They are beacons illuminating the way up to the past, allowing us to meet generations long gone. I cannot let their light fade. The path to the past must not be lost. The old man thinks for a moment, then continues, but I can offer you a deal, Your Grace. If on your journey you discover items that come from eras past, bring them to me, and if my eyes can see the stories that these relics hold, I will gladly share them with you. And if you find all the pieces of the ancient artifacts, I can even recall my smithing skills to unite them and restore their power. I have found shards of an ancient artifact. Can you restore it for me at the anvil? May I? The storyteller gently takes the item from your back. This scorched piece of metal is a part of a curious artifact, known as the Necklace of Double Crosses. Inside it I sense a story of many deeds, not heroic, but low and maleficent. If you find all 7 of its fragments, I will be able to restore the artifact and recount its inglorious story. Remember me, should you finally find anything worthy. I brought some relics. How interesting. May I, Your Grace? A coin for a non-existent country. When Coral the Conqueror mastered Restland, having claimed it from Broy, he prohibited the issuance and use of such coins, but ordinary folk and the Odori sword lords were required to use new coins decorated with Coral's profile, but no one was quick to be rid of those prohibited coins. Oh no. In many houses, they still store boxes and whole chests of such coins, waiting for the day when Rossland declares its independence. The storyteller's fingers caress the symbol, shaped like a tree leaf. And what is this? I hear the voices of trees, smell the scent of fresh leaves. A dryad's mark, is it not? I'll be happy to purchase it from you. The storyteller idly toys with the ancient, plain-looking coin. What is the name of the Coloran ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What do the Cyclopses use it to purchase? Food, books, weapons. Perhaps someone's life or their freedom. Who can say? This history was erased by the Earthfall, but I will buy it from you for significantly more than it's worth on its own. The soldier does not ask where the banners of war are headed. He or she goes to battle, dies, and leaves it to others to decide whether the cause was just. This tag belongs to one of the many warriors who helped to establish the glory of the Taldan Empire. If you would permit me, I would gladly purchase it from you. Ah, the belongings of brave heroes who performed their feats here before you. I sent you would be interested to hear their story, but there are too few of them here for me to recount it yet. Please, I'll find all 5 of them. I'm sure you won't regret the time you spend in the search. Scorched piece of metal is part of a curious artifact. Okay. I need an advisor before I court. Would you like to serve in matters of state? The storyteller's voice grows soft. Thank you for your words. I'm unlikely to be able to interpret the intricacies of the political world or the affairs of the treasury, but my advice regarding the magic of the arts would be useful to any ruler. I will leave you to your legends till we meet again. Well, let's go see if I can. He said he doesn't want to be treasurer, but let's see if I can actually do something like that with him. Advisors. Nope. Everybody's busy. Okay, everybody's busy, so I can't change them. Alright, sometime in the future, perhaps. Alright, let's go see if we can get into some trouble. I'm debating if I want to trade Harem for Tristan in my main party. Just because Harem, I don't really like Harem that much, but Harem can do something besides heal. Not super effectively, but he can.
I greet you, my savior.
The appearance of the nymph is heralded by the familiar bouquet of herbs and flowers, but the creature looks at you differently now. I greet you, my savior, you who defeated those who newly brought my ruin. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, and the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there are old mossy ruins, long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones of the yard, which I remember as a seed. The shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit there, my lord, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you. I was happy to help. I'll see you soon in the verdant chambers. So long, I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow. Just reward. Into the house, area exit to the throne room. Actually, that's a good question. Yep, we are still cursed. So, maybe, I think you're regular goods. I want to say this person over here. Some more healing items. Let's see. Arsenio Hall. No. A woman in rich golden embroidered clothes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the color of molten gold, shine brightly in their dusty face. Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arsenio. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abaddon in Absalom, and I came here assuming the citizens of your young barony could use the services of a priest. Arsenio stares at you for a moment, then adds with notes for warmth. I'm glad to meet another person marked by celestial blood here. could use the help of a cleric. That is precisely why I'm here. Cleanse. 40 points. Nope. Scroll of Cure Light Wounds is 1300. Oh, Cure Light Wounds Mass. Cure Light Wounds is 30. Okay. That makes sense. Looking for Remove Curse. Remove Curse. 99 of them. Well, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Ooh, diamonds. Diamond dust. Not quite to the point where I need diamond dust yet. Savage bow. But I was using that with her. Deal. Close. Oh, because I respect her, it took her equipment away. Okay. No, she doesn't have. Okay. Yeah, give him the flail +1. Chaotic neutral. Alright, let's level him up. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't. This is the first time I've had him. We'll give him a level of fighter, and then all cleric. Tower. No. Just fighter. Perception. Even though perception is not one of his class skills, so therefore it's not as good. Yeah, your skills kind of suck, bro. Next. We're going to take... Shield focus is not a bad one for him to take. We will take shield focus. Well, what's his dex? Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Okay, so you can never take missile shield, but maybe I should have given him. Is there a class? No, let's do this. Yes. Is there a class that will give him martial weapons and heavy armor? Oh, it already did fighter. Well, crap. Okay. I just wanted to give him perception as a class skill, but no such luck. No knowledge. Yeah, this one. Sure. Extra channel is really good. Does he have selective channel? And what is his charisma? 10. So he can't take selective channel. So he's not going to be really great as the healer. None of these are great, so let's go with strength. Why not? Cleric. Sure. We're just going to keep taking extra channel. Alright. I don't think I'm going to take him as my cleric now, just because you can never have selective channel. You see a dark-skinned, wiry man with a weather-beaten face and a happy smile on his face. He is dressed luxuriously, and his dark hair and neat mustache are exclusively coiffured. And the man bows to you, spreading his arms a little. Myself from Absalom is happy to welcome you, Your Grace. Come and take a look at the best wares we traveling merchants have to offer. Please come take a look. Let's see what you have. Eyes of the Eagle. It's pretty nice. Headband of Wisdom. Plus earns silent will saves, wears combat expertise feat, it works. Nope. Positive channel. Increases the amount of this ability does to undead creature heals living creatures about plus 1.6. That's pretty good. Plus bonus attack rolls, plus 4 damage rolls against animals and magical beasts. Plus 10 enhancement rolls to stealth checks. Immunity to blindness and that's good, but that's really expensive. Wand of Fireball with 9 charges. Wand of Scorching Ray with okay. Saw that. Saw that. No. I don't know if that's almost worthless deal. So we'll see what this other person has over here. Oh, there's another one over there too. Neat. Let's see goods. Nice work, nice work. Adamantine full plate. Arcane spell chance failure 35. Yeah, that's not actually better than. I think it's Mithril full plate I'm looking for. Mithril full plate. Arcane spell chance of failure of 25. And that's more money than I have. Excellent. You don't have full plate yet. Where's Madrid? Madrid doesn't have full plate yet. So, actually, yeah, I think they both have slight dexterities. So we'll take one full plate. Can't afford the mithril plate. We'll take a half plate. We'll take another half plate. Okay. Cold Iron Earthbreaker +1. That's pretty nice. But it's also 6,000 build, so. Because you have no dex mod at all. No, wait. You do have dex mod of 1. Harem's the one who has no dex mod. What is... Alright, so... let's give you the full plate. Give you half plate. Give you half plate. She still doesn't have plate yet, but that's alright. Yeah, let's talk to her. The tiefling girl looks as though she is made of springs. She cannot stand still for a moment. She nods her head and her fingers and taps her feet to an inner whirling song. Seeing you, she quickly waves her hand and breaks into a wide smile. And immediately starts jabbering. Your Grace, welcome. Well, what do you want, scrolls? I have them. You won't regret it. Show me your wares. Lots of scrolls. Okay. Well. Alright, well, yeah. Give me 436 gold. Nice. Alright. We're gonna go pick some fights somewhere. Of course, I could still hire a cleric. I think he's in the tavern, which I think is over here somewhere. If I have money, it might be more than 8,000. I think I have 8,000 gold left. No, that's no Casey's house. That's a tavern. Okay. Yes. I need loyal and experienced fighters. 12,500. Okay, don't have enough money right now. Okay. Now I know. For Soyton. Throne room, main square, tavern, exit. Yes. Bald Hilltop, which is nothing that's there. Sure. I think this is where our Gnomi friend is. Okay. Let's do this right and not mess up. Okay. Belt. Remove curse. Nice. Remove curse. Fails. Okay, you have to roll. Make the roll. Fails. Okay, so need to buy some more. And eventually,
I won't let you down.
crap. I respect. No, I did do that. Hold on. Wonder why it's not. Let's go with Jolt. No, you know what? Let's go with Acid Splash. Eventually, that's going to be super useful. It's down the road, but eventually, it's going to be useful. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Okay. Let's explore around. A little bit of metagaming here, but
Path is cool.
that's okay. That's alright. Make up another brother. A cleric. We have an NPC cleric in the actual tabletop game,
I shall
but
end this suffering.
I don't like him. Not a fan. Well, let's delay. Let him come to us. Nice. Delay. Just get in there for that. So he can get that sweet, sweet sneak attack. Crit explosion. Okay. Hello. Yeah, we don't have. So we're going to study, then attack. 15 points. Okay. Not terrible. Ow. It's not cool. I think he picked up cleave. He did. Nice. Yeah, I'll provoke. I will 5-foot step back. And, do I really want to waste, anything on these guys? I think I'm just gonna shoot and miss. Yeah, just swing. Whoa! Look at him! Pacifist cleric makes a critical. I think you might be done, sir. You, no wonder I didn't get attack, sneak attack there. 5-foot step back. Shooting. Missed. Noise. Skin? What's all? Give me that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It's mushroom. Okay.
Let's out.
Hello. While I think about it, let's, do a little heal on myself. There we go. Don't need to get in this big fight. Less than max hit points. Well, I thought there was something for me to find over here, but apparently I was mistaken. It appears I was mistaken. I might actually be thinking of another map. Oh, or it's this map and it's not here yet. That's also a big possibility. Okay. I guess Jubilost isn't here yet.
I'm not afraid.
We will delay. We will delay. Let them run to us. Sure.
Can I see your entrails, please? We won't falter.
Ooh. I think, well, let's just ask the Splash. This game is big brother of Arcanum. I've never played Arcanum, but yeah. I am a big fan of Pathfinder, the tabletop game. As a matter of fact, I am playing the tabletop version of this game.
I'll fight if I have to.
Right now. And all these mercenaries are actually characters from my game. This looks worthy enough to drop a ball of lightning here. We're playing Pathfinder 2nd edition, so it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. Nice. Crit explosion. Like it.
Slice! Behead! Forwards!
Just an acid splash. Yeah, he doesn't have point blank shot or precise shot, so
You can't stop me.
probably would just be better for him to give a +2 to somebody on his actions, but I got bored of that and gave him a level of sorcerer. I'm thinking I'm going to hire another mercenary cleric when I get enough money. Let's delay. You can shoot that guy. Need a 6. Awesome crit. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Tic tac. Or not.
We can do it!
Oh, this is where there are some. Okay. Did I make magic good aligned? I did. Okay. in one of my Wrath of the Righteous games, I accidentally killed one of my characters by using this ability. 1 hit point. Nice. It does die 6 damage to evil creatures, but heals a die 6 to good creatures. I forgot that my main character was evil and accidentally killed my main character. Bolt of lightning. Sigil of lightning. Yeah, just run your slow butt up here. Probably should have raged.
This is for you.
Nice. You should be able to charge one of these guys, right? Nice. Rory, you should not be able to charge one of these guys. One point of damage. Man, y'all are rough. 1 point of damage. And just so he doesn't feel useless, I will zap magic again for some hit points. How should I give him this time? Did I not give him any? Oh, he missed. Nice. I think he missed anyway. No, let's just use a force spike. You're the least hit point, so let's take you out of my misery. Well done. Move up a little bit and fire.
If I have to.
You're not gonna get sneak attack, but you didn't need it. Ooh. Recipe. Be sure and copy that recipe. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. I thought what's his name would be here, but apparently he's not here yet. And I just realized options, sound. I can't hear the game at all. I've been streaming for 2 hours and can't hear the game at all. Okay, stop. Save. Let's see if that helps any. Could be. Alright, so that y'all can hear the game. Before I try to totally respect all characters. Before I try to totally respect all your characters. You know.
What's the holdup?
Are you playing the game and you think about respecting all your characters? Enter. I have respect a few times.
Ready and willing.
I guess we'll use a couple of charges for you, at least. Yeah, we'll just do you because you're the only one who's going to be purposely melee damage anyway.
Tread lightly.
These woods are swarming with fairies and other monsters. A group of hardy people with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing a fragile Nixie. Two lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The lead lumberjack shakes his fists at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak. If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground. On my word." For funny? You're with the freaks, and my name is Meliance. Thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drown these jumbos in the lake. Understand? Noticing you, the lead lumberjack grins and waves. You there. You seem capable sort. Interested in some coin? Name's Korax, and we're loggers here in this forest. We could use your help freeing our people from this Gorgon's claws. What's going on here? We were minding our own business, cutting trees and splitting logs, when this hag shows up out of nowhere, screeches at us, then jinxes two of ours, and threatens to drown them. With these fae breeding like rabbits everywhere, what's an honest and hard-working man to do? Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm doing well. Stupid Jumbo. You're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years. Know them down to the tiniest leaf. And then you show up with your stupid axes to ruin everything. Let them go, Malaints. These people have families. You wish. As soon as I let them go, the whole lot of them will attack. If these goons want to go home to their stupid families, they're going to have to promise to steer clear of my grove first. I went to bed way too early. Laugh my F.A. off. Now I'm going to be struggling to... full sleep 2 or 3 hours here before work. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Try to reason with loggers. Listen to me, people. The loggers exchange glances, holding their hands to the axes. That's an 8. That's a 9. No, that's not right. Hold on. Oh, yeah, my knowledge roll's higher. The forest is big. I'm sure you can find other trees to fell. Failed. Sure, there might be other spots with trees as fine as this, but how would we find them? And what if there's another Fae there too? Well, let's just keep going down the list. Quarreling with Fae is more trouble than it's worth. You've no idea how powerful and thin-skinned they can be. Succeeded. The lumberjack looks at the Nixie with suspicion. Malaise makes a scary face as she stretches her webbed hands out towards Korax, wiggling her fingers. Ooh. Alright. It's not like we were dead set on this grove in the first place. She gives us back our people. We'll leave this place in peace. On my word. Relates, they'll leave this place and never return. Please release the hostages now. Oh, sure. And who's going to bring back my trees then? They come in here, smash everything in sight, and just leave. No deal. Fix what you broke. Then maybe we'll talk about it. That would be a 12. How are we supposed to restore the tree that's already been cut down? You humans are always like this. Destroy. And then when it's time to clean up your mess, poof, gone. Find them. Since you're clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do. There are these magic thingies that look like feathers. The feather tokens. Throw them on the ground anywhere the tree springs up. Your people's mages who trade the swamps more often than the others. They can make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin Teresia can also make them. She lives in the Narrow Marshes. Either way, you bring a handful of them back here, I'll let your goons go. You hear that, Corax? Just buy some feather tokens and for a magic shop, and she'll let your people go. Failed. Yeah, I rolled an F4. You think we just have piles of gold lying around to go throwing away at a magic shop? We can barely feed our families. Well, let's try this. Think of your situation, Lance. These people are willing to leave in peace. Asking for much more could prove dangerous. Failed. Roll that 2. Nice. If you push me, I'll just retreat into the lake with these 2. I can breathe underwater. You think they can too? We could find out. Would I really go and spend money on... I don't think I would. You know what? The hell's with it. The situation is heating up. The battle's about to erupt. Neutral evil? Attack everyone, chaotic evil. So no matter what I do, it's going to be evil. I'm not here to negotiate. Attacker. You asked for it. Hey, you two. Those jumbos want to hurt me. You wouldn't let something like that happen, would you? No, we can't charge. We get next to her though, which is possibly a bad idea. Whole person. That's fine. Get upset. Integrate the entire situation. And get up in her face.
Run them through!
Up in her face. Nice. Attack the dude that's held. That makes sense. What in the world is he going to do? Oh man, I forgot he can cast Mage Armor himself. Should probably use his first level wizard spells. He has Mage Armor in the party instead of hers. Although they only last an hour because it's only first level. Don't think she's evil, right? Vigil, yeah. Nobody's really hurt yet. Acid splash. Hey, he hit. Amazing. Why are you attacking your friend, bro? I don't kill those guys. It's not my fault they died, right? Three points of damage. Low level characters. Gotta love them. Especially when I'm multi-class.
You
Sure.
can't stop me.
10 points of sneak attack. Seems like there's a good attack opportunity there. To her.
May I
Yes.
see your entrails,
Thank you.
please?
It's her turn though. What's she cast? I don't know. but she's still...
Let's hear you cry.
He missed. But I should cleave with him. Forgot he had cleave.
Yeah.
I forgot. Well, I guess I can see if we get lucky again. That's a flash. That did 2 points of damage. Super impressive.
Strike with all your might.
3 points reduced. Okay.
Ah!
Hey, it's not my fault you're killing your own guys. She down? I don't see her anymore. Okay.
Yeah! Ah!
Oops.
Consider me provoked.
We young. Corax. The Lumjack hangs his head. You didn't save them. What do I tell the widows? How can I look the orphans in the eyes? I should go. I'm not gonna ask for money.
Let us be careful.
It's unfortunate you don't have the option to act slightly different in this situation.
I tire of waiting.
Perfect. Oh,
Be careful, everyone.
giant wolves.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
32 points of sneak attack.
This is for you.
Well, didn't quite get him. Before I get... Drew says I get to watch streak going. That's neat. Awesome. Remember to study. I just got back with a bagel. No cream cheese though.
We won't falter!
So sad.
Die!
Acid splash.
Die!
Get him,
Die!
Wesley.
Die!
Holy snakes, you guys are struggling with this wolf. Yeah. We finally got him. Tap. It took a minute. Okay, there's no exit on the bottom. That's weird. It's a bit unusual. So you want to head back to and buy some more remove curses so I can get rid of these curses on my two people who are still cursed.
I need to catch my breath.
No, we are literally on top of the palace. Guess I can see what month it is, or the date. Yeah. Does this tell me the date? No. That tells me the date. Okay, it's 8. You were the one who had what I'm looking for. Use the services of a cleric. Remove curse. Okay. Let's see what we have to sell. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and sell those. And I'll keep all that. Deal. Let's sleep.
The path is clear.
Oh, there's something here, right? Events. Oh, well, I can't do it. Map. Exit. I think this is the one, yes. Accept. How far are you into the game at this point? I have just started Act 2. So I've just now become the Baron of these lands. I don't know how many acts there are. Oh, we're gonna pull. Well, if I look at it this way, I'm level 5 in the game. Pretty sure it goes to level 20. Yeah, this is where it just was.
Share
I can
your
do
troubles.
this real quick. So, yeah. Curse. Failed. Ruin curse. Succeeded. Ruin curse. Succeeded. Excellent. Yeah, it's a long. I think it's a long game anyway.
I need to catch my breath.
I know eventually you get this whole map as yours.
I require rest.
As your kingdom. I've never beat this game, but I have beaten Wrath of the Righteous, and Wrath of the Righteous is fight.
Charge!
Oh. Yeah, come to us, little one. Hmm. Don't really have any big spells yet. Because I'm saving for the future. Nice. That worked. Sorry, man.
Let the attack commence.
To dig him out.
I'll fight if I have
Sure
to.
did. 7 points of sneak attack? She rolled really poorly. Oh, she gets no bonus to damage. Study him. Smash him.
Forward!
Shoot me. Uh-huh. Actually, what charge him, magic? Just murder that archer dude. Good job. Oh, he was already dead. That was your only target that was left. Okay. What bow can he not use? Well, it hurts me. He can't use it. I don't know.
Let's head out.
I don't know. Valerie. Valerie's a very cool character that I
I
would
feel tired.
never make the way they did. I like the story
You
of her
are
being
so young, Tristan.
chosen to be a paladin
But
and her
you've
not
seen
making
so
it.
much. It must be hard, carrying your faith to all the ends of the world.
Yes, Octavia.
But I would
It's
never
a
make
heavy
a character
burden.
with that much charisma.
Sometimes I doubt I can handle it.
Oh,
But I
that's why
close my
have those.
eyes and appeal to the healing light. And I feel the presence of my goddess. And I know,
Okay.
if not me, then who?
Did my second-hand headphones finally give out? Maybe. I can claim something. Source allocation. It is weird I have to connect those dots.
I
Watch that.
need to catch my breath.
Oh. I guess since I'm up here, we'll go talk to Oleg and get our friend, the alchemist, to join us in the city. Guess I need to get some new headphones. I don't like the idea that that's a dragon there. That's rough. Hello, sir.
Face me if you dare.
Oh. Not actually a dragon. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, it's this situation. I remember this. Well, I don't.
May I see your entrails, please?
If I want to sneak attack, that's pretty decent. Uh-oh. He needs a 9 to hit me. That's not great. This reminds me of the Astral Cane, where the bad guy just runs towards me, my character, and attacks. But it somehow knows that my character is the least effective. Or is the one most likely to die. I think I want to shoot the one that's already injured. I hope
You
that
can't
kill it.
stop me.
Didn't kill it. Wonder why I didn't get sneak attack. I don't know. If I stand up, I get attacked twice. Let's delay all my friends here. Well, somebody has scouts. Let's rage. And attack.
Out of my way!
Nice, that's right. They regen. Let's drop the cure mod on me. Nice. Let's study this guy. Smash this guy.
We can do it!
19 points, that's pretty decent. I'm gonna get him a better weapon. 5.5% back. And it's time to bring out the acid splash. Okay. I don't have acid splash. Or do I not have acid splash? I'm a wizard, Harry. I should have acid splash. It's not a thing of me having to memorize. You don't memorize 0 little spells in this game. Do you? No. Apparently you do. You said we took comparative cantrips or level 0 spells. The spells can't. So it's saying but how do I Huh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had acid splash before. But I don't have it now. How lame is that? Well this says fire. You can only do that once, but hey. You're almost dead.
Slice! Behead!
We'll 5% back for particular. Yep, we regens. Troll dogs. She has acid splash, which I don't know why. Am I? Is it because I don't know. Yes, let's acid splash. The one that's down, which he's almost down, so that one. Get him, kitty.
Run them through!
Nice. Wait, you have acid splash. See if you can hit. Yeah, nice. He's already studied. No, he's got to study that. Let's study him.
Strike with all your might!
Wonder why. I don't know. I can do this though. Acid damage.
Die, die, die!
Nice. Well, as today you've helped the Dwindlecat. If Dwindlecat does not forget that you help her, we shall meet again. Perhaps. Who knows? Perhaps.
Our duty calls.
Get myself up. And exit. Yeah, I remember Act 2 is full of trolls. And trolls, if you don't know, regenerate except for acid and fire. Flame. Enter. This doesn't really matter if it's just me. Hey, move to the capital. Vulcan, how would you like to become my court alchemist? The old man appears at you with inquisitive squint. A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Vulcan finally sighs and waves his hand. Huh, fine. Come what may, you've been kind to me. Killed those dead spiders and brought me an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing though. I need a new laboratory. Some place to keep all my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes? And as for me, don't worry. I'll do my part. Okay. Anything new for me? Ooh. No, it's the stuff I've sold, isn't it? No, I haven't got an Elven Cover Plate +1. I got a Falchion +1. Flaming Light Crossbow, hello. Got a lot of new stuff. Let's see, is there any cool armor? No, that looks like, oh. Yes, 2 full plates +1. That's handy. Although I need to decide if I'm going to hire a mercenary cleric. Or not. If I do, I need to save money. I might do a whole party of mercenaries. Of course, since I'm waiting till 5th level to do 2 of them, that's going to be expensive, but